a journey through time historical background. Time travel has captivated human imagination for centuries. The modern concept of time travel emerged in the late 19th century. H.G. Wells' novel *The Time Machine*, published in 1895, introduced many to the idea of a machine that could travel through time. This book sparked the imagination of both the public and scientists. Before Wells, time travel was mostly about seeing the future. But Wells introduced the idea of traveling to the past too. This was a game changer. It opened up new possibilities and questions. Could we really change the past? What would happen if we did? The term wormhole wasn't coined until 1957. In 1916, Ludwig Flamm realized that Einstein's equations allowed for white holes. The concept of wormholes grew from this idea. Time travel, not just science fiction. Time travel isn't just for movies and books, it's a real scientific concept. But it's not like what we see in films. Real-time travel is much more subtle. And it's happening all the time, even to you right now. Einstein's theory of relativity explains how time travel works. It shows that time isn't the same for everyone. Time can speed up or slow down. It depends on how fast you're moving. It also depends on how close you are to a strong gravitational field. This is called time dilation. Imagine two twins. One stays on Earth, the other goes on a very fast spaceship. When the traveling twin comes back, they'll be younger than the Earth twin. This is time travel to the future. Wormholes, shortcuts through space and time. Wormholes are like tunnels through space and time. They're a popular idea in science fiction, but they're also a serious topic in physics. A wormhole could connect two distant points in space or two different times. Imagine folding a piece of paper and poking a hole through both layers. That's kind of like a wormhole. It creates a shortcut through space. Instead of traveling across the paper, you go through the hole. In space, this could mean traveling huge distances in a short time. However, wormholes are still just a theory. Scientists are still trying to figure out if stable, usable wormholes are possible. Brilliant minds behind the theories. Many great scientists have contributed to our understanding of time travel and wormholes. Albert Einstein is probably the most famous. His theories of relativity changed how we think about time and space. He showed that time is not fixed. It can change depending on motion and gravity. Another important figure is Stephen Hawking. He did a lot of work on black holes, leading to ideas about wormholes. Hawking also proposed the chronology protection conjecture, suggesting that the laws of physics prevent time travel to the past. Kip Thorne is known for his work on wormholes and how they might be kept open using exotic matter. His work has inspired both scientists and science fiction writers. Carl Sagan, a famous astronomer, came up with the idea for the novel Contact. This book features a scientifically plausible wormhole. It helped bring these complex ideas to the public. Current scientific theories and possibilities. Today, scientists are still exploring the possibilities of time travel and wormholes. One current theory involves closed, time-like curves, paths through space-time that loop back on themselves. In theory, an object following this path could return to its own past. Another area of study is quantum time travel involving very small particles. Some experiments suggest that quantum particles might be able to travel backwards in time, but this is very different from a person traveling through time. As for wormholes, current research focuses on whether they can exist naturally. Some scientists think tiny wormholes might pop in and out of existence all the time. These would be part of the quantum foam that makes up the fabric of the universe. There's also work being done on artificial wormholes involving manipulating space-time on a very small scale. It's extremely difficult and requires technology we don't have yet. But some scientists think it might be possible in the future. The future of time travel and wormholes. The future of time travel and wormhole research is exciting. We're learning new things all the time, but we're still far from building a time machine or creating a usable wormhole. These ideas remain mostly theoretical. However, the research continues to push our understanding of the universe. One promising area is the study of quantum gravity, combining quantum mechanics with Einstein's theory of gravity. It could help us understand how space and time work at the smallest scales. This might give us new insights into time travel and wormholes. Another interesting direction is the search for exotic matter, which might be needed to keep wormholes open. While we may not be traveling through time or wormholes anytime soon, this research is valuable. It helps us understand our universe better.